Welcome to this beautiful penthouse, Lido area, Funchal. Would you buy it? Welcome back to Track Us Down. If you're just finding us, I'm Monique.
And I'm Doug. Our channel is all about retiring early, moving abroad, but mostly living what we call a better second half of life.
And there's no doubt that you could live a better second half of life in this exquisite penthouse that we're about to show you.
This is penthouse living at its best. It has so much character. We're talking 2 stories, almost 3 bedrooms, 3 balconies, completely remodeled, expansive views from all sides, all kinds of natural lighting. I could go on, but I'll tell you, this apartment is going to show itself. This blows away anything that I think that we've shown before.
Agreed. The asking price is €699,000. It is a 2+1, and then I would say plus another because there's actually another entire space that could be used as a bedroom. It has 3 beautiful balconies, all facing different directions, so you get that sunshine or the shade anytime you want, and it comes fully furnished.
Did we mention it comes fully furnished?
And the couple who have decorated this beautiful apartment have done it to the nines.
We've shown places that are brand new builds. We've shown places that are more rustic, but this to me defines that place that you find that you wish it could be. New builds sometimes don't have everything you want. Ones that you do find that need a lot of work that you just can't do what you want. The couple that is selling this particular apartment have done everything that you could want in a place like this and included and kept all the character.
From floors to the kitchen to the bathrooms, everything is renovated to a T and has a very elegant feel to it while keeping all the character of the area. It is located in the Lido area where you're 15 minutes from Old Town or 15 minutes from Madeira. You can walk to the beach, you can walk to groceries. You live in this amazing location. It's 2 stories. It's almost 1,700 square feet of living space with just over 1,300 inside alone. It is absolutely gorgeous.
So just keep in mind, whether you're looking at a place for yourself or as an investment, keep that in mind as you go through it as well. You're going to be wowed by every level here and every door that opens for you. There are surprises around every corner. I think you're going to be amazed.
Wow.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
This is incredible. Look at the lights. This is a completely renovated kitchen. Honestly, this kitchen speaks for itself. The modern aesthetic of this kitchen is absolutely beautiful. It's very open. There's so much room, so many drawers. I can't tell you about it. You just have to take a look. Check it out. This island was made with such thought. If you look here, there's 9 drawers with space in all of them for storage. Isn't that amazing? To have so much storage from an island, that's incredible. I love it. The island's really nice and wide too, so you can put out a dinner or a buffet and you can have 4 guests sitting here. Really well done. This kitchen, before it was rebuilt, had a door here, and there was actually a complete wall here and no island. In the renovation, they decided to go for getting rid of that wall, but also getting rid of the door and putting more storage. Look at this. It's incredible. You can plug in some appliances right inside here, and after you can close it up and you get that nice, modern, clean look. You have a microwave right here and lots of extra storage down below. It's really, really well done. And of course, this big American style fridge, which is excellent, the freezer down below and the fridge on the top. Right here is another excellent feature. Sometimes you have to get to the hot water tank, is right here in the kitchen, easily accessible and lots of storage as well. Leaving the kitchen, the layout is so nice to be able to have a full bar stools and island, as well as an entire dining room area and a living room. And the placement of the furniture is really smart too. I love the way that they've moved the couch to the side so you can enjoy the view out. And it kind of makes a little pathway towards the guest bathroom on the left.
Look at this living room. This is style. These are completely open windows, floor to ceiling windows where you have the view of the Desertus Islands, where you have a view over the Bay of Funchal, the ships coming in, the ships leaving, and expansive ocean as far as you can see, ocean and blue sky, all while you're relaxing here in this modern living room. The attention to detail here is incredible. This is a giant marble slab that was brought in. It was so big that it had to be brought in with a crane. It took 15 people 2 hours to bring this up because the crane wasn't high enough and they had to come up through the stairs. That is dedication to luxury. And right off the living room, you have this beautiful social bathroom. It does have a shower when you do have those extra guests. It is all white marble, very well lit, and super modern.
The living room, the dining room, everything here is beautiful. The most beautiful part, though, is facing this way and looking at the amazing view. Let's check out the first balcony. You would literally see everything from this view. The view here is absolutely incredible. You have the Desertus Islands. You can see the ships coming in and out of port, and full sun here. When you wake up in the morning, the sun rises over here and this balcony will be bathed in sunlight. What an amazing way to wake up and have your morning coffee on this balcony. And just a little reminder here that all the furnishing here is included. The beautiful slab of marble with the television included. Outdoor seating included. We're going to head upstairs and all that is included as well. When you look at the penthouse, it has been styled and decorated and it is ready to live in.
There is so much more to see. Let's go.
I love the modern staircase.
Yes, the glass, the railing, and what do we have here? Wow, a TV room, a loft, a seating area. You can read here, you can relax here. You have a view of the ocean with this balcony, a +1, a hallway with another balcony, a bedroom, 9-foot ceilings.
This place keeps surprising me. I didn't expect for there to be this big of a landing that you really use as useful space. Plus it has a balcony.
Let's check out the rest.
Balcony number 2.
Look at this beautiful second story private balcony. You have a barbecue for your barbecuing needs. This is quite a few square feet up here with a big table to dine. And again, this view.
You would get so much sun here in the morning. If you wanted to suntan or just read a book completely in privacy, this would be where I'd do it.
Well, it's complete privacy. Nobody's looking down on you here and you have these cozy little angles. It's a bit traditional and it's a lot super modern. They did such a good job with this place. You're looking at the Desertus Islands.
Oh, that view is incredible. Upstairs here, it is a 2+1, but surprisingly, the loft area isn't the +1 part. But the loft area that can be used as a TV room can also double for an extra bedroom as well. Let's check out the +1. This is a cute little room. It can be used for many things like an office or a child's playroom, but also they have a sofa in here that pulls out into a bed, which is just perfect. This is a great little room for whatever purpose you choose. This is the +1. Leaving the loft area, let's check out the other rooms. Let's start with the bathroom upstairs. Super modern, just like the one in the main room downstairs, completely renovated, beautiful marble walls, very minimalist and very elegant.
How is this for a spare bedroom? 2 amazing beds that you could have kids sleeping in separate, or you can move them together and have a double. But you have this amazing skylight. Don't forget, you are the penthouse here. So you have a traditional orange terracotta roof that everybody loves here on the islands. And this light is incredible. You don't even need lamps in here. Or during the daytime, you just have this amazing sun coming down. Of course, if you need to, you can close it. Very relaxing. You can make it dark and comfortable, or you can have it as bright as you want. And of course, in a spare bedroom, you have these beautiful big closets, double closets with drawers, both sides, and you have a bonus closet here too. This is a great second bedroom.
And let's look at the master bedroom. This is a huge room. Beautiful, beautiful sunlight coming in. It's almost evening now and we are getting the sun setting or the sun coming from the west. So this whole side of the beautiful apartment just is lit up. So a big master bedroom, tons of room. You have a balcony right off the master bedroom, and we'll take you out there in a moment, but beautiful angles on the ceiling from the fact that it's the penthouse. Just a very light, bright feeling in here. But that is not all. The pièce de résistance of this whole bedroom for me is the closet. Let's check it out. Now, typically when we see apartments and houses, I love looking at closet space, and we've seen some really nice closets, very modern, but this one, this is it. Amazing. It's a room. I'm in heaven. This is probably the biggest closet I've ever been in. It is so well done. It is all custom builds on the side with a mirror to get ready. This is the kind of place that you want to display your clothing and take time in the morning getting ready. Look at this closet. All right, there's another little surprise in this closet. There's 2 mirrors for when you're getting ready, but one of the mirrors is actually to another storage space. So if this isn't enough for you to keep everything, check this out. You can store your luggage in here. You can store seasonal items in here. The space is incredible, and it's all really well finished, painted fresh, nice baseboards, nice clean flooring. Look at all this room. Wow.
As Monique mentioned, there's a mirror on each side of this massive, massive walk-in closet. One leads to this incredible storage space, all the storage space you would need. And we have another mirror here for when you're getting ready, or for when you'd like to have a winter hot tub. That's right. This space as well, they have set up as a hot tub. Now, don't be fooled. This isn't inside all the time. There's a door here we're going to show you that leads out onto their other balcony. In the summertime, they put it out onto their outside patio off their master bedroom. But this space is great in the wintertime. Come take a look at this. You have even more storage space here. Anything you might want to have as your tools or a little workshop area, extra organization, but you have this hot tub for any kind of cool or windy winter nights. Winter, as we call it here in Madeira.
Okay, I'm sleeping on the job.
What do you have found here?
It is so nice here with the evening sun coming. It's warm. What a great balcony off the master bedroom. So private. As Doug mentioned before, this is the door that leads to where they keep the hot tub sometimes and where they bring it out through to put out here so you can have a nice warm hot tub in the evening before heading into bed.
This is the day-to-day reality of life in Funchal here on the beautiful island of Madeira. You have one massive cruise ship leaving, one out behind it in the distance, and then always there's another one coming in.
So there you have it, a beautiful, elegant 2+1 penthouse right here in the heart of Funchal.
This particular apartment comes with up to 3 indoor parking spots that you could fit 3 cars inside. It has plenty of storage down with the cars as well. In addition to all the storage here, condo fees here are approximately 90 euros per month.
As we mentioned earlier, we're talking about 1,700 square feet inside and out of living space, a little over 1,300 on the inside alone. This beautiful condo comes fully furnished with designer taste and is honestly move-in ready.
If this beautiful 2+1 penthouse apartment in the heart of Funchal is something that you might be interested in, whether to live in to start your better second half of life or as an investment for rent, because this place would rent out as well, you can go to our website at www.trackisdown.com and click on the link. You can send an email to our realtor who can set you up for a viewing and give you all the details. It's that easy.
If you enjoy a good conversation about retiring early, moving abroad, or just living a better second half of life, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit that like button. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for spending part of your day here with us today. We love showing you places like this just to see how people live here in Funchal, on Madeira, the type of places that you could be living in if that's something that interests you.
And when all is said and done, the question is, would you buy it?
Would you buy it?
And as always, check back in and
Track us down.